A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Gets this to Fant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond. The 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Off play action, it's McCarthy. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kane Majerano makes the play. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
It's a gain of 5. That brings up second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Here we go. Another give here to Jency. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Back to Jency. What a hit! And the ball's
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds the rookie from Virginia Tech. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Henderson here from the gun. Through midfield. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 47-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Shotgun handing off to Henderson. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll play action here. It's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. McCarthy looking to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First down, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Pass brought in by Tyrone McMillan. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Taken in by Hill. Oh, what a hit! Stars the ball loose! And the Panthers get to that one!
We're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
On play action, here's Young. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Shotgun give here to Jency. And he gets him around 6 there. Winnesanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Check White.
Straight ahead with Genty. Takes out a one-stop. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Hey, red. 50, green. Set.
Here's Genty. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
Okay, you don't even have to look at me. I know you can feel my reaction on that play and what I feel about toss plays inside the 1 yard line. Way too much risk, not enough reward. Yeah, I don't like that call at all.
Okay,
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Young's going to sneak in. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on third and goal.
ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes has consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the 23. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. McCarthy throwing here. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Back to the air, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, McCarthy to throw. Here's his man, caught by Odunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Give now to Henderson. Into the second level, past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals hoping to break this tie before the half. Offense set for a 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Chased out to his right. Finds his man over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air yet again. Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. It's 2nd and goal.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On the ready.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Right.
Here's Young again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. A very short kick here from the right half. Gay's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Young throwing here. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Cardinals, nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Let's go now. Let's go.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Gets this to feint.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
It's an option right that begins this drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Blue striker.
Out of the gun, Young. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
Let's go now.
Here he is on third and long. He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt.
formation for the Panthers.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
Fair catch.
And that fair
Signal
catch brought in
for
just
and
beyond the
taken.
30-yard
The
line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action, McCarthy. It's a big strike to him. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10
Move the
at
chains!
49-yard
Gotta
line.
move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Hurt. Ready.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Odunze's got it right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Kane Madron makes the play. And the Panthers are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Ready, set.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Drill green.
Shotgun snap out of Young. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Slide through. Come on, ready.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Cardinals nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
ETN on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He finds Odunze downfield. Great touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. And they pick him up again! Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Panthers are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
22 meters.
And off to Genty. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 9-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Genty from the gun. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Young to throw it. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for the back that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 43-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Gets this to Fant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Zay Frazier has it. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Giving this to Genty. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Genty on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Coming left is Genty. He has the 1st down to the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Gray with the point after. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Cardinals nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Anderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
33-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
On the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, they got him down before he could do any more damage in terms of yards. That's no easy job, mind you, tackling a big tight end. But the main damage had already been done. Kept this drive going by getting beyond the line to gain.
Here we go. Set. 18, rock. 70, Timberwolves.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They managed 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Panthers nearing their first win of the season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Give up the guns. It's Genty. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative when the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They give left side to Genty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow. Ready?
Here's Genty running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Hey, Black.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.